Good morning, Pisces. How are you? Good morning and happy Sunday. What's up, Pisces? What's up, Pisces? Thank you all for those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you a million. Thank you for all those who get private readings and donate to my channel. Thank you for all those who go onto my web and purchase my items like my oils, candles, and all. I'm telling you, my candles are the dopest. And guess what? I'm about to get this reading started. And today I will be working on my jewelry line for y'all. Everybody keeps asking me about this bracelet I have on, so I'm going to do it. Thank you for all those who participated in the class last night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's my second day on the class, and I still have 5 more classes to go through. All right, let's get this reading popping. I am super excited. Let's see, is this right? Yes. All right now. And it's very early, but I got to do what I got to do. And I am very, very excited this morning. I roll up this Palo Santo, and this is what I do. This is my own. I can't wait to burn it. And then I got Palo Santo chips. I can't wait to do that. And it's not the it's chips. All right, Pisces, let's get going. The first card you got is wait, and the card came out yesterday. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, spirits. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Listen to your intuitions. Wait and listen to your intuitions. Please don't ignore your intuition. It's talking to you at this time, Pisces. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. People, helpful people, listen to your intuition. You're going to have people that's going to help you. Or you're going to have, yes, helpful people. Oh my God, Pisces. I mean, oof. Pisces, stay on point, Pisces. You got to stay on point, baby. This is the time in your life that you must stay on point because there's a lot of things that's going on in your life right now. You got to stay on point. You cannot let anything or anyone make you feel stuck. You can't do that. You got to stay on point now. You got to follow your spirit. You got to be in your intuitions. Do not, like I said again, don't let anyone discourage you. Don't fall into your old patterns. Come on, you're getting new at this. Don't let nothing off track you about what you're doing or where you're going into. Pisces, there's a lot of good things going on in your life. You got to stay focused. Don't let anything take you off that focus. It's important. I know it feels kind of funny, or kind of strange. You're going through this and things will, no. You can't allow it. Come on now. Get with it. All right, here we go. Spirits, guardian angel, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, come into this reading day. All right, Pisces, tell me what Pisces need to know, my lovely Pisces, my lovely Pisces. Spirits, tell me what Pisces need to know. Tell me, Spirits, tell me what Pisces need to know. Spirits, tell me what Pisces need to know. Tell me what Pisces need to know. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. All right. Tell me. Oof, okay, well. Tell me what Pisces need to know. The stars in the middle. Intuitions is your star. All right, Pisces. I love you. Love you to pieces, damn it. Okay, it says wait, right? You got the 7 of Cups. You got a lot of choices here. You got a lot of choices. You got all kinds of choices, right? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And then after the choices, you got the Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And this Pentacles is like the money is just sitting. It's not moving. Whatever it is, you feel like you have a lot of choices, right, to make. But you feel kind of and things are not moving. And that's what I say. Don't let nothing stop you or nothing take you off track. This is very critical time in your life for you not to let nothing stop you from continue to making this move. Do you understand? The more you move yourself or remove yourself and make decisions in your life, right? You can't get stuck in no one decision. And once you make that decision, you got to move forward. And I don't care what decision it is, because if you don't make that decision to move forward, you're going to find yourself stuck, and it ain't good. You don't want to be stuck. You want to continue to move. And I feel like right now, you had to make you had a lot of choices here. You got choices. And the choice is to move and do the right thing, right? But for you to do the right thing, you must move forward. You cannot be stuck. I don't care what it is. Do not get stuck, okay? All right? I feel like you in between something from your past. I'm telling you, you're in between something from your past, right? And literally walking away from something from your past, all right? But in the middle of walking away from something that doesn't deserve you, from something from your past, all right? And moving forward, I'm going to say it again. Something from your past, you have moved forward. But in the middle of something from your past and moving forward, leaving something behind, right? That's the critical condition, because you're in a mix of both of them feelings, and now it's a choice to be made. So something from your past, a choice moving forward, right? And sometimes you can feel stuck. Why? Because it ain't no time to worry. It ain't no time to think. It ain't about what the decision you made. You made a decision. Now it's time to move forward with it. Okay? You cannot be stuck in the middle of something that you left, right? In the middle of something you left, or spiritual growth within yourself. So now it's a spiritual growth. It's almost like you need to really stay into your intuitions and not out of it. Because I feel like your intuition is going to guide you to do the right thing. But I also feel like you are stuck, right? About a decision you made. And when you get stuck about decisions you made, that means you go into your feelings. And then you start questioning yourself. What is this right? Did I make the right decision? And then you start worrying about everything or what someone else is thinking about. And you trying to make things be right with someone else instead of yourself. Fuck that. Don't worry about that. Right now, you made a decision. You must stick to it, right? You made a decision to move on, right? But in a mix of something from the past and making a decision, right? But the past is actually your spirit. And there's two things here. Don't get it twisted. Is a decision that is so spiritual to you. You believe in. And you got to stick with what that decision is, and what the spirit, what God or whatever you pray to is telling you to move forward, because he wouldn't allow you to leave a situation. God wouldn't allow you to do that, right? He wouldn't allow you to do what you did. Decided to, it's like your beliefs, and your beliefs are bigger than humans, I keep telling you. So it's something here that it's your belief that you talk to God and ask for. Now you got, God moved you on. So now God is saying, since I moved you on, this is what you wanted. Why now you sitting here trying to please someone? Fuck that. It ain't no time for that. Please, I beg you, do not get stuck. Because it'll be the worst thing you do if you get stuck. And in the middle of that, of you literally in your spirit, and things from the past resurfacing, right? And it's here. You and your spirit and things from the past. And that's a choice you must make. It ain't no in between. Who do you choose? Do you choose your intuition? Or do you choose the way you think about the feelings that whoever is thinking about? So if you chose to move away or someone, right? You chose to move away, right? It's a spiritual thing, what you believe, what you should believe in, and what you should trust. It's your intuition. I don't care. Any human is feeling or making you feel like, question yourself, right? About what is right here, about a choice. So you in the middle of something in your past, something in your past and your beliefs in making a choice on what you choose. On what you choose. Do you see this middle cup? Check it out. You see that, right? You see that middle cup, right? Now, check this shit out. I just said, this is very, very spiritual in you. In you. In you. Spiritual. The card there is before this, right? What it is a connection here that is between you, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit that you ask him for, or whoever you pray to, right? Between the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and a person from your past. And I don't know what it is, right? So you decide, or this person decide to move on, right? And now, got you in your fucking head because you moved on. So remember, it's your spirit and the choice you made from your past. And right here, you walked away from something that don't serve you, right? Now, with this cup, check it out. You got all these feelings around you, all of them, including your spiritual feelings. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose all of this shit, right? Before your intuition is telling you what to really do. Because if you don't choose the right thing, baby, you're going to be in serious trouble for a while. And you don't want to do that. Keep your mind going. Take that shit out of your head. Move forward. And I'm going to say something. Whatever it is, right, that keeps playing, let that shit go. Let it go. Don't choose nothing over your spirit and your belief and your intuition, because that's you, damn it. So what I'm trying to tell you is you against a situation that you already moved forward, right? Why would you ask God to move you forward and now you question yourself about what you've been asking God to do for you? Why? Are you going to, check this out, are you going to choose the castle, the jury, okay? Because it's a person here. Check it out. It's a person here, right? And I'm going to say it like this simple. That you have known from your past, right? But that person, this person that you know from the past, do not understand your spiritual belief. And that is just that simple. And I don't give a damn if this person from your past, whoever they believe in, is on them. Okay? It's on them. Because there's only one God, right? But your beliefs are so huge, Pisces. So huge. And this is a battle here that you got. And what it's telling you is, God is saying to you, do you pick that person or that situation that you asked me to do for you, and I moved you on from that. And that person decide, you know what? I'll leave Pisces alone. But at the same time, you ask God, your spiritual, what you believe in. All right? So I'm going to say it again. I'm not confusing you or what? It's a person here that feels like they had to move away from you. And somebody from your past, or whoever this person, I shouldn't say your past, but whoever was in your life, right? Or whatever situation it was. But it's their beliefs, what they believe, against what you believe, right? So they don't understand you because it's your beliefs, all right? So they say, you know what? Pisces took too long. And Pisces feel like playing games. So Pisces feel like playing games, telling me all that beliefs and bullshit, whatever that is, or whatever, right? So I'm going to leave Pisces and walk away. And guess what you say? All right, but since they want to leave me, I'll move on too, right? But or the situation, whatever it is. But in the midst of this, right? I'm going to say it again. You got the Seven of Cups that's in the middle of this card. So you got this card saying this and this card saying this. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. In the middle of both of these cards is this. Right? So, this person here is looking at all their options. And you're part of their options. All of this is this person's option. All right? All of it. And guess what? All of this is your options too. So, who do you pick? Fuck who they pick. We ain't worried about who they pick. Apparently, they decide to move away from you. Why? Because it's a belief thing. It's like they're saying, well, I don't know what Pisces head is talking about. She believes in this and that, blah, blah, blah. And no, it don't go that way, because if you now telling me I could do this with you, but in the past you didn't, over your beliefs, I don't believe you, right? So fuck it if they don't believe you. So they move on. But in the middle of both of them cards is this. So that person can pick anything they want. Anything they want. But I'm going to tell you what. Pisces, what do you pick out of this card? Are you, and it's very tricky. Do you pick, look at it good. Do you pick the money, the jewelry, the house, the snake? Okay? Are they going to pick this? You, God, that religion, the sucker blood over here. I pick God right here over them. I pick God over them. I pick me, my intuition, who I am, what I believe in over the situation. I don't give a fuck about no situation. You know why? Because God is bigger than this situation. And if you believe in God and believe in whatever, whoever you asking for this to be done, then guess what? Your days are going to be huge and more beautiful. You must stay focused and do not, if somebody feel like they don't want to be bothered with you, then that should be okay. Let it be what it is. And continue to go by what you believe. Don't let nobody distract you. Okay? Okay? Now, you got choices here to make. All right? Now check it out. The next card you get, the Knight of Page. So whoever this person is feels like they need to make choices. All right, well, let them make choices. They got 7 cups to make whatever you want. And that's exactly what you're going to say. Choose whatever you want. Okay? Fantasizing, choose it. Wish thinking. Okay? A temporarily, alignment on a temporarily on your past. It's like a temptation. Someone is tempting you to cross what you believe in. I'm going to say it again. Somebody here is, the devil, I'm going to say, is tempting you and telling you, go on this path. And God said, but you asked me what you wanted. Okay? So, why would you go on that path? Why would you be attempting to go on that path when you told me you would follow me? You got to make sure you understand, right? Because somebody here has choices to make. And who gives a fuck what choices they make? You need to focus on what you said to God and get more into your spirit and more alignment with your spirit. Forget what anybody choose and want to do. Whatever they want to do, they're going to do. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. But you can do what you need to do into your spiritual self. And that is making choices. The right choices. Because somebody here is attempting you to go in the wrong path. Okay? Now check it out. The need to move forward. And you need to move forward like God said. Moving forward without knowing that it's a bigger picture that God says, if you make the right choice, if you choose me over all of this other shit, I give you all of this. They can't give you all of this, but I can. And that's what God is saying. If this person is sitting there trying to make a choice what they want to do, well, let them go ahead. But in the meantime, in between time, God is saying, why are you being stuck on this person having you feel like you don't know what you're doing? But you've been talking to God for long before this took place, because you asked God to do it. Do you understand? So if you've been talking to God longer than this, what just took place, right? And now somebody trying to take you off track because they don't understand you, they don't believe in what you believe in, then you got a battle here, because you got somebody having you in your head, in your thoughts, all this bullshit, okay? Oh, boo, 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 trying to satisfy them, right? So they keep pushing you away. So now that they push you away, move on, because you're making the right choice to move on. And I don't give a fuck how much it hurts. Move on. God, check it out. If they want to move on, move on. Because you know what God says? Wait on me. I'm the light. That's what God said. So if this person want to sit here and make all the choices, make you feel like you're going crazy, nah. God said, wait on me. I'm the light. Okay? The path they want you to take is not going to be for you. And I'm telling you, you better listen to me. All right? Now you got the Knight of Pentacles. So if you make the wrong choice here, you're going to fuck your whole shit up. Why? Because it's going to feel like your money, your plans ain't moving. Right? But remember, the Knight of Pentacles is a showing up thing as far as your pentacles. Now, do you want to be in a situation where you're choosing with all of this? And this person already got a lot to choose from. Person ain't choosing God. That person don't even know what you're doing. Your beliefs or nothing you made. Whatever promise you made God, this person don't even know shit about you. And the relationship you got with God. They don't know nothing about that. All right? But you do. All right? You've been talking to God about this a long time. Before this even happened, because God made it happen. Made it happen. Right? But now, God made it happen. And again, he tests you. He said, who do you follow? Me or that situation? They got a lot of choices to be made. And God said, you need to be wait about all these choices that this person keeps telling you. Blah, 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 blah. Because everything that you think it is, it ain't going to be. But if you believe in God, God says, shit, I make that happen in some. Right? Because if you choose what this person wants you to do, you're going to stop. And everything going to seem like it's stopping. And it's going to take longer for you to move on. Please let that shit go. All right? Whatever it is, it is. And I choose God over any human being. I don't give a damn if it's my son, my grandson, my life. Do you understand? I choose God over myself. And that's some real shit. Now, that Knight of Pentacles, that Knight of, the King of Knights, right? The Knight, I don't know. The Knight of Pentacles. You planted your seed. You planted the seed for your future. And you've been doing this shit for a while, right? You cannot let nobody, I'm going to say it again, the choice you make is going to decide what's going to go on right here with this Knight of Pentacles. You don't want to feel like you're not focusing, all right? You cannot be feeling like you're not focusing, all right? It's something here that is making you feel stuck, right? Don't take the shortcut, all right? But it's something here that it's trying to make you feel stuck. But if you do the right thing and you choose God over this situation, and I'm going to say something to you. Check it out. You got to understand. Now, in between this card It's the page, right? It's the page. And the page is manifesting something new, an opportunity to begin. But remember that the page, right, is someone that is someone here that's being uncommitted, a lack of progress, learning from past mistakes, right? Bringing a plan down to earth. So this is somebody, in between the Knight of Pentacles is somebody young. Remember that. The Knight is older. The Page is a Pentacle. It's small. So it's something here, right? Between this, before this, it's a Page. Something young. Something very young. All right? So this person got plans, right? But remember, who's bigger than the Page is the Knights. So don't get confused with the Page and the Knights, because you're in the middle of the Page and then to Queen of Pentacles. You understand? And it's important that you understand this. I'm telling you what's in back of this card and what's in front. Now, if you know and you don't go by that Page and get onto this Knight, all right, now you make the move. Because you sitting there, you done planted your foundation already because you already told God what you wanted. Remember this. You can't get crazy now. This ain't the time for you to get crazy. So you already asked God for this. You've been working on this. You've been asking God. You've been working on it. Now you got it. What are you going to do now that you got it? Right? This is telling you that you're working hard. You're determined. Right? Bringing this material of security, being safe about how you're doing it, okay? It's telling you that it's the land, this Knight of Cups, Knight of Page, this Knight of Pentacles, Jesus, this Knight of Pentacles is saying the money is there, all right? But you feel like it's not moving, but it's there. So what it's telling you, look at all the landscape and look at everything you've done. Give it time and it's going to move, right? Tomorrow, if you do it right, it's going to be adding on to it. And you may not feel like it's moving now because remember, you got somebody here saying, God is saying, wait, you need to wait. But this person got a lot of choices to make. Do not make the wrong choice. Because if you make the wrong choice, you're going to be fucked. It's going to stop a lot of things for you. And you work too hard to make this happen. And you don't want nothing to stop you from moving forward. All right? So right now, or you felt like whatever you wanted, right? Or whatever this person felt like they wanted with you, they're trying to make you choose from what you believe in them. And you need to make the right choice. Because if you don't make the right choice and you don't follow your intuitions, things are going to take longer for you to get. And you shouldn't go through that. You work too hard for this. Now, in between, you and them, it's the star. Right? It says, listen to your intuitions. Aquarius. Something you asked for. Something you got. Okay? Now, you don't pour your soul here. Your soul. And then I say your soul is who you are, damn it. All right? But there's somebody here in the background walking slow behind you. Probably watching you. But you pick your soul. So you up there wishing on them stars. And you talk to the stars all the time. Somebody here talks to the stars all the time. And you haven't been seeing them stars lately. You know why? Because it's been cloudy. You can't see, right? And some of y'all don't see the stars at this time in the morning. You know why? Because you're sleeping and you're dreaming. You need to listen to your dreams. All right? You don't need to be stuck. All right? It's a person here that is looking at you. Right? Or you sitting there bearing your soul to this damn person. Right? And this person is behind you, tippy-toeing. Right? You sitting there, you know, please, fuck that please shit. Stop saying please, damn it. The only person you need to please is God. You don't need to please no human beings. Don't get stuck in the bullshit. And that's a major arcana. The stars, like what you wish for, what God granted you, what you asking for, He gave it to you. But you ain't got to please no damn human being. Because God gave you everything you want. And if you don't pay attention to your intuitions and you keep trying to force something, you're going to fuck yourself. Shit is going to stop. And it's not going to move fast for you. It's going to be sitting there for a minute. You don't want that to happen. You worked hard for this. All right? And then you got the Ten of Wands. Carrying a load. Carrying a load, honey. And people are going to help you because it says people are helping you, right? Getting help from people. So this person may be feeling like they're carrying this big-ass load. You got this big-ass load you carrying, right? So as you carry this big-ass load, you're going to get help from people that's saying, let me help you. Let me help you with this situation, right? Or Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo feeling like, you know, they carrying this load, right? But guess what? So are you. So are you. All right? Don't let nobody put all that shit on you. No. Don't let nobody put those shit on you like that. You're going to get help from people. People are going to help you move on from all this weight that you got on your back. And I'm going to say it again. You don't need to have no weight on your back. You already got enough weight on your damn own. Don't add people's weight on you. If that, whatever it is, I'm going to say it again. Do not go against God for no human. Because people may play a lot of tricks on your ass. But God don't play tricks with you. The devil is a liar. And God said, move forward, my love. I am the light. The devil is a liar. Okay? You need to find out what you're going to choose. All right? Don't let nobody make you go into your feelings, even though God gave you what you asked for, but now it's the challenge, or is it your belief, or you going to continue to try to please people? Okay? While you pleasing them, you ain't moving forward because you got too much shit going on that it's not good. The energy around you is not good. Okay? The phone itself can really play fucking tricks on your ass. And see, the phone is when you text, when you call. Man, stop it. Just take shit out of your head and focus on what you want. Bury yourself on what you want so that you ain't got to think about the bullshit. All right? Now, because you asked God for it, He gave it to you. But somebody here is trying to get you all fucked up. All right? In your feelings and your thoughts. But it's funny because you got a lot of people that want to help you. A lot of people, right? So what this is, and I'm going to listen, because I can't make this up. You got Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, right? You release the burden, right, into the universe. And the universe will help you to attend to your essence. Then I say God is going to send people that's going to help you to move forward with what you want, right? Taking too much obligation, freeing yourself from this heavy burden, okay? Finding yourself closer to your success, outcome, the need to persevere, the message to keep going. And that's what God is saying. Don't let nobody stick you and keep you stuck in your thoughts, in your feelings, and making you feel like you didn't make the right choice. Yes, you did. You made the right choice for you. And if somebody can't understand that your beliefs, your spiritual belief is bigger than them, then guess what? They can go and leave me to, let them go and leave you alone. Let them leave you alone. because they ain't worth your time like that. God is bigger than that. And I told you, God will make a way for you that no humans can do. He said, I will bring you some help, and he's going to give it to you. Don't let nobody carry you and make you feel like you can more than what, you know what I mean? What it is. You're going to be fine. Just drop the unnecessary, listen to me, drop the unnecessarily burden drop any unnecessary heaviness that is weighing you down. It said drop anything that is weighing you down. That's what it said. That's what God said. Because if you believe in him and you drop some of this, he's going to make sure that you get help. Because you're putting too much weight of too much shit in everybody's problems. All right? Or then you may be feeling like it's something that means letting go of your learning behaviors or your limited beliefs. All right? And sometimes it means deleting a lot of deleting a lot of projects and shit that you got going on. You got too much. But I'm telling you right now, God says, if you follow me and you let some of that shit go, then I get you some help. But it's something here on top of everything you're doing that is weighing you down. It ain't what you do for a living. It's a person, right? I'm going to say it again. It's not what you do for a living. It's a person, all right? This in here that's trying to bring you down. And if you don't listen to your intuition and God, that person's going to bring you down here that you're going to be sitting still for a minute. And you don't need to sit still. You need to move on because you've been working hard on yourself, all right? So then you got another major card, the Wheel of Fortune, all right? The Wheel of Fortune you got, honey, and it's saying, Jupiter, you can move the fuck on, honey, and don't ever try to control a situation or anything because it's not going to be worth your while. So the Wheel of Fortune is telling you, you can move on from this. Who said you can't? You can move on, baby. And it's the good thing that the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10. It's a completion here to move on. All right? Move on because, yeah, I worked hard for this shit. You don't need, I don't care what it is, you can hard on your back. It's saying from everything you got heavy on your back and all this weight you can on top of what you do for a living, you got somebody trying to tear you down. You can't allow that. Don't do it. Remove that shit and get down and get back to what you was doing. All right? You can't allow, and this is saying maybe you're a tarot card reading. Maybe you watch tarots to tell you that literally I'm telling you, move on, baby. Don't let nobody stop you. Your beliefs is bigger than humans, and you need to know it. Okay? Allowing this transformation and this energy, all right, to help you to expand. Okay? To expand your experience. Expand it, baby. Move on with it. All right? Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be for you. And that's what you need to know. And I'm talking about in a human shit. But what you believe in, honey, it ain't no human that can touch that. It's only two things. You believe in God or you're going to listen to the devil. What you going to do? Because you need to believe and listen to what your intuition is telling you, not a human. All right? And you got enough weight on your back to let somebody else break your back down. Okay? And God says, if you choose me, I give you all the help you need. But if you choose them, you're going to be fucked. All right? To change. This is your destination, your destiny, right? A lucky break, a cycle up through karma lessons. I'm going to say it again. A cycle through karma lessons. You need to break that damn cycle, okay? And don't keep going back to the same bullshit with the same person. It's crazy, right? It's a turning point, okay? Now, it's like you taking control of the ups and downs in your life, right? And you know what this? It reminds me of that a spiritual awakening that you come in, because a spiritual awakening is either the right or the wrong, the here or the now, okay? The past versus the future, right? On and off, right? That's what it is. And that's what your awakening is. It's making you choose what road you taking. It's making you balance how the life's supposed to be, right? Making the decision on, should I do this or should I not? Or should I stay stuck on it or should I? It's either or, hot or cold, okay? Up or down, right? That's what it's about. God or the devil, right? Yeah, your intuition versus, your intuition is versus, should I do it, right? Or your intuition versus denial. And that's exactly what it is. The will is just that. It's making a turn. You shouldn't control it. You need to move on with it. And if you learn to move on with it, right, go with it, you won't control it and you won't be stuck, because things will never be the same. Now, if you try to control the will, you're going to be in a mix of hot shit. You know why? Because you can't stop the will. So it's like you need to let go of control, right? And that's what it is. You need to let it go and go with it, all right? Get ready, okay? Because this will is about to give you a gift. The divine is giving you a gift with this will, right? And it's telling you got many opportunities, new opportunities in your life, right? Ahead of you. Be prepared for the future. Meeting, or a fork in the past that will change everything for the better. Do not let nobody control you. It ain't nobody bigger than your spirit, okay? And God will find a way to take this heaviness off of you, but you must continue to believe in Him, all right, and not in the devil, okay? And when you continue to believe in Him, all that weight you got on your back is going to come off, because He's going to get you the help, and the will be moving along, all right? Now check it out. If you spot an opportunity, right, it's yours for the taking. Just follow the breadcrumbs. And there may be breadcrumbs now, but you're going to be happy in the end of them breadcrumbs, right? It says, because it's going to bring you happiness at the end. Remember that the wheel always is spinning, and that things are never the same as they were before. So whatever you decide that God said that you asked God for and He did it for you, don't second question yourself. Okay? Don't do it. Because that's what the devil is trying to do now. God moved you on from something that you asked to be moved from, and now you questioning it. Why? Isn't that what you wanted? Right? You asked for it. You wished on it. You prayed on it. Why now, with everything you already doing, somebody trying to break your back? Because you got to sit there and please somebody? No, you don't. Please your damn self. Right? Because everybody is for self. And God said, I will get you the help. But follow me. And I am the light. Okay? And so the wheel will continue to spin, because you got a lot of happiness coming with this wheel. Learn to enjoy everything. And know that with every spin, we have to choose to a cycle of upwards towards our own experience and enlightenment. Enlightenment. And that is huge. Okay? Trying to control the outcome of the will would prove to be impossible, so don't do it. Don't try to control this shit. Don't let nobody try to control you. All right? And it's said up and down. It's an enlightenment. The word is enlightenment. And that's an awakening that you're coming to. You're finally coming into an awakening. So you might have been stuck for a long time in a situation. Okay? But from that situation, having all them choices, and that person's making all them choices too, you come to something keeping you way down because they try to break your back on top of everything else you got going on, right? But now it's saying the wheel is spinning. Don't try to control it. Let it go. Because then you're going to be fucked. And don't let nobody take you from what you're doing. Do you understand? Because at the end of all of this, you know what this means? Is you and God, your intuitions against the world in front of you that is humans. And they're trying to make you make a decision and see it their way. And they ain't their way. It's God's way. So you need to make a choice. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, listen to this video over and over and over. Because it's telling you, damn it, you've been working hard for what you want. And you got plenty of choices in front of you. But you got a lot of bad choices. And there's only one way, God's way. Don't worry about the material world. Don't worry about what somebody's telling you, blah, 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 blah. God is going to give you all of the material world if you believe in him. Because you've been wishing and talking to God. Now you must make a choice. Because if you don't make the right choice, it's going to stall you for everything you already work on. You don't want this to be stalling. Even though it's for sure. But that for sure is going to be slow as fuck to you to get to where you're going. Okay? And you don't want that. Okay? So you need to move forward. All right? Move forward at what you want. And as you move forward, that's when you start seeing everything for what it is. All right? If you choose God, God says, I'm the one that's going to give you everything you need and what you want. Okay? So you got the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, making a decision. Things may not move fast because you got to make sure. Listen to me. Again, I'm going to tell you. Check it out. Everything you have in front of you, didn't I say you ask God, you cut it, you coming into a whole new you, a rebirth, a new door, a new opportunity. But you cannot let no one from all the choices you make that are human choose God. Go through that light after closing the door because everything will move on. It's a new Scorpio, rebirth of what you went through. All right? And you can't let nothing stop that. All right? Now, tell me more about this. So now you got the Death and you got the Star. That's a beautiful thing. All right? Tell me more. Now, this Star is sitting there still looking. Somebody looking. Because, check it out, is a king. This king got a lot of shit to choose from. And they can choose anything they fucking want. I can give a fuck. Okay? Whatever this king wants to choose for, right? Pisces, don't let nobody take you off balance. Because this man is offering you their cup and their feelings and all this shit. But it looked to me like they got a lot of shit behind them. And fishes and mermaids and more fish, money, women, all kinds of shit. And they looking, look at this, looking. Ain't that funny? Let them keep looking. Somebody they looking for you, but they got a lot of shit behind them. A lot of fishes and shit like that, okay? Now, the Wheel of Fortune and this whole thing is like cutting somebody off, cutting something off in your life. You get a rebirth at this, but somebody loves you. But that person is going through their own shit, trying to figure out what they want, right? But check this out. You got the Six of Swords, right? Remember, you got the Ten of Wands, being way. God says, if you follow me, I would show you the way, right? And I would take all the burden off your back, but don't let somebody take you down because the devil's a liar, right? And then you got the wheel that said, move on. And listen, look at this. You got the Wheel of Fortune, right? And look what you got then. The Six of Swords. You know what that is? Moving on. Moving on. You can't make that out. All right? So somebody here, again, has to make a decision on what they want. Because you already told you what your decision is. Who do you choose? is a rebirth you just went through. Okay? But it's somebody here that got you fucked up in your head about a person. Oh, this person that is there, right? But the King of Cups, ooh, got a lot to offer and all of this shit, but I mean, you gotta choose. You got a rebirth, and you got the swords of saying you should move on. And I don't know what this person is trying to figure out what they want to do, but in the meantime, while they trying to figure out what they're gonna do, you need to move on, because God says, you choose me, I take the weight off your back. Okay, I give you the wheel of fortune, and I give you the car to get the hell out of there. Did you just say what I said? Who do you choose? I'm not gonna let nothing play games with my head. And you need to know that. Sometimes you need to put that fucking phone down. You don't need to look at that phone, and you don't need to look at no message. Let that shit be. Let it go. Okay? Don't put your fucking head, because that phone is nothing but the devil and got you fucked up. Okay? Now, and I'm telling you that right now. And I never looked at it like that. But right now, where I'm at right now, that's what God is saying. Let that shit be. Please let it be. And that's what God is saying to me. And I never looked at a phone like that. Ever. Okay? And when I speak to you, God speaks through me. Okay? And listen to this. Accept help as you cross over in this transformation. And what did God say from the beginning? Helpful people. Didn't he say that? He said, I will bring the people that help you to move forward. The right people. It says this transformation helps arrive at the perfect time. God said help arrive at the perfect time. Okay? And guess what God says? I be the wheel. I take the wheel again, damn it. Get on the passenger side, because I got you again. You made the choice. I gave it to you. Now get back in this car. I'm taking the wheel again, and I'm going to take you there my damn self. All right? Because you didn't ask me to do all of this for you for nothing, he said. I did it. Now what's the problem? Now what's the problem? Are you going by what somebody is telling you to believe them against me when you've been asking me for this? Are you going to make them make their decision for you? Or are you going to make the decision to move on? Because everything I got for you is in abundance. All right? But everything they want for you is going to stop you from growing. You don't want that. I'm telling you, this is a very serious move that you asked God for. He gave it to you. Now you got somebody here trying to keep you in your head. Okay? Keep you in your head. Keep you in your head. And God's saying, stop. Get the hell back in this car. Let me move on with you. All right? Because over there is where it's at. Okay? And if they don't understand that what's over there is right, and they want to keep you fucked up, then you need, if you choose to stay with that, you're going to be stopped. And nothing's going to move for you. Okay? And I believe you made God a promise, and you need to keep it. Don't let no humans take you off that promise. All right? Now, as you move and you trust, right, it's like you realigning, okay? And I spoke this in the class yesterday. It's an awakening moment here. And that's what the awakening is, right? The awakening is always yes and no. It's the past, the future, all right? It's the being stuck, right, and moving forward, okay? Is the truth and you being denied and you're denied, right, about what you believe, all right? Is your faith, right, and what is human. So who do you follow? Do you follow God or do you follow the devil? It's God against the devil. It's right against wrong, okay? It's the fork is always there for you to make a decision. And that's what life is. And it's not complicated. It is what it is. You're making it more complicated than what it is. Because you got too much shit going on. All right? But if you make the right move, God will take you there. All right? And you will see, if you trust in him, everything, the trust trust that a better future awaits you on the other side of this change. And you got to trust in it, all right? Because you may not see it, but it's there. Because God promised you, all right? Listen to me. I ain't just saying God for no reason. This ain't no Sunday church. I'm telling you, what you asked God for, he gave it to you. So now that he gave it to you, what is the problem? What is the problem? Okay? You need to move on with it. Okay? Please move on with it. Don't let nobody draft you. Okay? Don't let nobody keep you stuck. All right? You got to move forward. Don't let your heart take control over this. What old chapters need to be closed? You need to close an old chapter that want to keep you stuck in that old chapter and move on forward. You got that? Good. Now, spirits tell me about whatever it is that will come, okay? Let friends help you. There you go again. God says, honey, I give you all the help you need. Are you trusting in me or are you trusting in the devil? All right? It says, let friends help you. And this King of Cups, release your ex. It's time comes for that energy to be gone. Whatever is in the past need to be gone. Whatever you move from, let it go. Okay? And whatever it is, I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know. Because it looked to me like somebody sent you a text saying they don't want to be bothered with you or whatever it is. But it's all good. All right? It's all good. Okay? Because guess what? With all of this shit, whatever it is, God says, damn it, I'll show you what I give you, damn it. I give you engagement. Your love life is centering on a higher level of commitment. So everything you went through, let people make their choice and you need to make your own. And that's the way it should be. Because if you don't make the right choice, you're going to regret it for a long time. Because if you don't make the right choice, guess what this means? You're going to be stuck for a minute. And if you want to be stuck, you go ahead. But I said, God told me, and I've been praying for this. It ain't like I've been not praying. I've been asking God, please, God, show me the way and tell me what you think I should do. And I'm waiting on you to get me out of all kinds of shit. Please, Lord Jesus. And he did just that. He said, I'm going to move you out of something that you've been asking me for, but I'm going to move you at the right time. Well, guess what? You wasn't prepared for him to do it at the time he did it. Because he did it on his time. And time is everything with God. When you least suspect it, he makes it happen. And maybe you asked for it and you wasn't prepared at that time, but you did it. So now you got to move on. The choice was already made. God gave it to you. And I'm going to say it again to you, honey. I'm not taking you to Sunday church, Sunday mass, or whatever it is you go to. This is some real deal between you and your spirit against the human that's in front of you that got you all discombobulated. Do you understand? And that is it, and that is all. All right? If you need a private reading, get it from me and somebody else. Who the hell you choosing? God or the devil? Okay? And that's it. It ain't no in between. It's either yes or no. Okay? It's either black and white. It's either green or red. What is it? What you picking? The green or the red? All right? Yes or no now. Turn that shit off or turn it on. What you gonna do? Okay? All right now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.